Welcome. My name is Jed Schlackman. I work in the Miami, Florida area as a therapist and energy healer, and I would like to provide a quick introduction here to the subject of chakras. Chakras are subtle energy centers which govern the flow of energy or distribute it from our spiritual energy field into our physical body. The word chakra is a Sanskrit word. It comes from India, and that word would translate to mean wheel of light. So if one were to visualize the appearance of a chakra, they could envision seeing a circular wheel of energy spinning, somewhat like a vortex. In the yogic traditions, there are 7 major chakras which are influencing this distribution of energy. These energy centers are not the only energy centers that are present. There are also minor chakras which would be associated with other parts of our body. But the 7 major energy centers are all located along a central channel, going from the base of our spine up to the crown or top of our head. The energy that flows through this system is often referred to as chi or prana or kundalini, or simply life force energy. This is a spiritual energy at its essence, and without this energy we would not be living and functioning. So to have an understanding of this life force energy is really vital to having an understanding of health, of our vitality and well-being. We're going to quickly look at the 7 major chakras now, just to have an idea of where they are and what they represent. First, we have an illustration from a book cover. And you can see this book called Chakras, Energy Centers of Transformation shows a picture that comes from the East, from India. And this image shows someone with the chakras drawn over their body. And it's a somewhat artistic description or stylized drawing of the chakras. In that image, you also see something kind of unique on the person's crown, the top of their head, and that has something which shows multi-colors there. So it's kind of like all the energy has been activated and you've got the full spectrum of colors present. Well, we're going to look now at another image of the chakras, which I find to be a little more practical. This image of the chakras comes from the book The Subtle Body, an encyclopedia of your energetic anatomy. That book is by Cindy Dale. It's one of my favorite encyclopedias of energy healing, since it covers many different modalities, many different systems of working with energy. So it's a nice reference to see how energy healing is practiced in different traditions and different modalities. It also has many great diagrams or pictures showing the chakras, the energy meridians, the aura, and all the details of our energetic system. So in that picture you saw each chakra associated with a different color of the rainbow. And that's a nice way of looking at the chakras, seeing them as representing a spectrum of energy frequencies. And we can begin at the first chakra, which is the root chakra. The root chakra is your connection to the earth, to the physical plane of being. In that chakra, we're concerned with feeling safe and stable, our basic vitality and life force. Then we come up to the second chakra. The second chakra is often depicted with the color orange. And that chakra is our center for creativity and sexuality. It's where our passion lies, and it involves our intimate connections. The next chakra, the third energy center, is called the solar plexus. That chakra is located where our stomach is, around our navel. And as you notice, it has the word solar in the title of the chakra. And you could picture that chakra associated with the color yellow or a golden light. Next is the heart chakra, which is located where our physical heart is. That chakra concerns our emotions, how we're feeling, especially how we feel about ourselves. So in that chakra area, we process feelings like love and joy, grief and sadness, anger and resentment. Pretty much any major emotion is likely to affect your heart chakra. Next up, we have the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. The throat is your center for communication, for self-expression. It's where we listen as well. The sixth chakra is the third eye, and the third eye is your center for vision, for insight and intuition. So that chakra is how we see things. And the seventh chakra, located just above your head, is your connection to your spiritual source or higher power. That chakra is where we are connected to God, to the Creator. So I would like to thank you for taking these few minutes to see this introduction to the chakras. And in additional segments, I will be going into some more detail about how the chakras function and how we can balance the energy flow for our chakras in order to facilitate health and well-being.